Perfect.
Just here to let you know that it's not a fancy production of our lives. So that you're
Not to stick our tongues out.
exactly.
Okay.
Where's the makeup
Right.
artist?
Trust me, I'm gonna need a touch up too.
So in other words, don't pick the nose or the ass crack.
Smile and sound.
Coming next,
Oh. No, but it will be on. Well, this one is live, just so you know. This mic is live and it's live streaming.
Wait, I'm confused.
Wait, so they can hear that.
Wait, so all of the people in that camera can hear that?
Yes. Right now. Currently, right now.
Hi, camera. Look at that
Okay.
boy.
I need to hand it to who?
He cannot see anything.
Okay, we have live mics. You need to stop. We're good? Lady in the skirt.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Would you like Frontier Games t-shirts?
If you want us to wear them, sure.
You want to wear them?
I don't know. I don't.
No, you don't have to.
I don't have to?
No.
Are you Heather?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
But you don't have to wear them. I just want to
Okay.
know, do you want one?
I'm all right, thank you.
Okay. Would you like one?
I'll
Okay,
figure
are
out
you guys
one.
ready?
Yes. What size are you?
Ready as I'll ever be, I guess.
Okay, we're gonna get going.
We're gonna start.
Oh, and we have a tiger. Look at that.
Okay, so you guys,
Okay.
they got what they have to say. They're good. This and this, and then we're going. He says good evening. This, we have a live mic, just FYI.
Yep.
And then Gavin says that, and then they start playing.
Like right now.
Yeah. Like we're ready to go.
Wait.
What's your line for Mr. Biggins?
I have it. Our JHK fiddlers led by Mr. Uh-oh.
No, it's hard to watch those things.
Is the fan on? I'm good?
You're good. You guys are on.
Good evening, everyone.
You're
Is that
not
on? I told you it wasn't ready.
There.
Okay. What? Okay, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 51st Annual Frontier Games.
Our JHK fiddlers led by Mr. Baggins will be starting.
You're not on.
No, we're not.
There's no sound. No sound.
It was just working.
Testing. You were just working.
Hello.
No.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
This is very good.
Great.
That loud.
Great.
Sorry.
She was just using it 5 minutes ago.
It was
The battery probably died.
testing. Perfectly fine.
The battery probably died.
Like, could you see like right here? Oh.
Does it work now?
Yep. Try that again.
Round 2.
From the top.
Yeah, on the top.
I'm good?
Yes, go.
Okay. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 51st Annual Frontier Games.
Our JHK fiddlers, led by Mr. Baggins, will be starting us off.
It's time to welcome all the athletes. First up is Area 1.
Look at who's coming and say the right one.
Duke of Marlborough School. Gillam School. What school is that? That doesn't... I don't know what school that is. I don't... Mel Johnson School. I don't know what school these are, guys. How am I supposed to know what schools these are?
Julie Little.
Okay, go.
Julie Lindahl.
Area 2.
Area 2? Who is it? I can't.
Okay, next we have Area 2.
Yeah. Next we have Area 2.
What school is that though? We don't know that.
That was Julie Lindahl, the last one.
Who is that one? Okay.
Gypsumville School. Who's that one?
I don't know. I don't know.
I can't find
How are we supposed to know? They don't really like Lakefront School.
Lakefront School.
Sconin School. Okay, this school.
Sconin School. Philomene Chartering School.
This one.
Rena Gazibi and Nishawabi. Nishanami. Waterhead School. Who's the Bears?
Area 3 is up next. The Barron's River School. Matheson Island School. Falcon Beach School. Okay, 4.
Here is Area 4 School. Joseph H. Kerr School. Oh, Area 5. Can't see.
Okay, come. You have to come here. It's Frontier Most Weekend.
Frontier Most Weekend.
You gotta stay on this side.
Okay. And then
This one.
Cormorant. Cormorant Lake School. And then Grand Rapids. Grand Rapids School. There's another eagle. Cranberry Portage Elementary School.
Area 5. Helen Betty Osborne Indian Education Resource Center, I think. Yep. And then Jack River School.
Area 6. What?
You keep going.
Crochet School. Wildcats. I don't know who that is. It'll say right there.
I can't see.
What?
Westland Heights.
Westland Heights School. They're missing a few schools. Okay, so we're done with this now.
Speaking now, like. please be seated? We invite Mr. Deaton, the principal of Joseph H. Kerr, to share the land acknowledgement.
Hello, everyone. Before we begin with our land acknowledgement and the rest of the opening ceremonies, I may ask just to rearrange you guys just a little bit. We kind of got a little close to the front here. So if I could have HBO, if you guys want to just slide back and kind of fill in over there, make some room. And then if we can have some of these guys here, you guys can push up, fill in this little area up here. You guys can crouch forward a little bit. What we'd really like to do is to kind of surround our drummers here in the middle. That would be awesome. Okay. Yeah, scooch up just a bit, guys, just so you're filling that spot. Okay. Okay. That's much better. Thank you guys for adjusting. So I would like to give the land acknowledgement. It's amazing to have everyone here from all over our province, all of the different beautiful places that we come from. I would like to take this moment to acknowledge the land, the original peoples of this land, and the treaties made on this land. We are gathered on Treaty 5 territory today. Frontier School Division also operates on Treaties 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 10 lands. The traditional lands of Ojibwe, Cree, Oji-Cree, Dene, and Dakota peoples, and the homeland of the Métis Nation. We live in such beautiful places. If you take away the buildings, all of our communities share the beauty of forests, rocks, lakes, and special places to gather. I grew up in the Pas, loving Clearwater Lake, and had close family in Lynn Lake. As a young person, I worked for 2 summers in Hollow Water, doing recreation with youth. We jumped off the bridge, we had many adventures paddling on the Manigatogan and going out to Black Island. I worked and trained at Falcon Lake for many years, doing trail work, skiing, and learning how to build and do carpentry. I also worked at FC in Cranberry for a year and was able to meet and learn about 20 different communities from around the province, interacting with all the students that attend. I feel very grateful for being able to experience the land and the people from all of these places. They remain a part of me. Now, I have next to no photos of my children doing things indoors. I don't have a single photo of my kids playing a video game. I do have countless photos of them outside in the lake, learning to swim and playing in the snow and sneaking up on chickens. All of our best times as a family are outside on the land. School is no different. Our students love to be outside, engaged with the land and connected to each other. These are our best days. Beyond providing a beautiful home and recreation, the land gives us everything we need: clean water, fresh air, nourishment, and wellness. We are not the first on this land. We are walking on the footprints of generations of Indigenous people who have lived, thrived, and cared for the land for thousands of years. There is a special place in our backyard here that is a testament to the legacy of these peoples. The pictographs on Tramping Lake which you'll see on our banner and the gift that we are giving all of the teams for attending, is the legacy of these peoples. They are the mark of Indigenous people who lived here long ago. We honor these people today who have cared for and maintained a reciprocal relationship with the land for so many years. We are committed to the principles of truth and reconciliation, embracing relationships with Indigenous people, learning from their teachings, rich history, and culture. We recognize and honor the treaties made with Indigenous peoples on these lands and the true histories. We are excited to share this joyful event here in Snow Lake and put all of our children in the center, where they have always belonged.
Now we invite Elder Margaret Head to lead us in an opening prayer.
My name, Nina Wapasku Musqueam, and I'm from the Medicine Wolf clan and the Shiny Trout clan. I've asked Peyton Munoz to come up, and he's our student council, the student president in Cranberry Portage. And I always like to acknowledge the language in our territories. I lost the language some time ago, and I'm relearning the language, so I asked Peyton to say a few words in his language.
My name is Peyton Munoz. I come from St. Teresa Point, and I'm currently going to school in Cranberry Portage, and I was elected student president there. I'm to say a prayer in my language. Ans mabana nahkumyan gaining sinimanto. Agamena gakhnege gonyan and the Gaminchan under Muniaman, under Muna Babatu. Agamena Gakhanagona Uskada Ganamabi is at Sman and the Wichigaka Damian. Agamena Gakhanagona Oasuka under Goyaks under Muniaman, under Goyaks under Yabajan Gakhagegonyan and the Gaminchan Namantu. Under Mabanakuman, under Nugumian and the Munigizagaman, under Madu Wichiga Gakhanagona Uskada Ganamadu Wichiga Gakhanagona Noasuka. Argument need making us conspire guardian and the man the Bagnam Nugumian and the Nakumian. Megach.
Okay, each and every one of these, I'd like you to close your eyes, ground your feet, ground yourself. Focus, and the land acknowledgement has already been made. So I would just like to say a little prayer in English that will help the athletes here today to be more focused and grounded. I say, Creator, I ask for your strength and your guidance to help us to give our best effort in every moment. Please grant us the discipline and the perseverance, of the hard work and challenges we may face and the humility we need to learn and grow from this experience. May I always act with respect and sportspersonship towards my opponents and a positive example of those around me. May I honor all with my effort of achievement and use them to make a positive impact in this place. So I thank you very much. I thank the Creator for bringing us all here together today to play in fairness and in sportsmanship, okay? So have a good game, and maybe we'll see you around in the next couple of days. Thank you.
Next, we are honored to welcome Peyton Monias, who will introduce our special performance.
Hey!
thought you were going to do it first, but you can do it. That's Thank you very much. You guys are awesome. It's amazing. The mic is yours, my friend. Hi.
I was asked to talk about the drum, and I'll share you guys some teachings about the drum. I've lived that ceremony, that traditional life since I was 9 years old. And how I grew up was in a very broken home. But when I was a child, I've turned to the lodge for comfort. And ever since, I've never stopped. And the part of these ways is living a good life. And everyone questions that good life. And we have questions. Why is there a drum? What do we pray for when we sing these songs? We turn to the drum in comfort. We turn to the ceremonies with a loving heart. If you look at the drum at first, you'll see that there was tobacco. In each direction, there was a pile of tobacco. Best I can explain it is us as people breathe. If you see that tobacco, there's a bunch of them, little specks of little dust of tobacco. And for us to pray in directions, we grab a bunch of tobacco in each direction, put it in each direction. You are like that one dust of tobacco. You are like that one dust of tobacco. We are equal, you know. If we work together, we could do so much. If you work by yourself, like that one dust of tobacco, you wouldn't be able to bless the drum. So working together, we come together, we sing these songs. The song I sang was an opening song, to open these games in a good way, and that's part of being indigenous. And that's part of how we do it as indigenous people, to open these things in a good way, in prayer, in song. And that's what we did today. And if you are questioning, and if you are wanting to learn these ways of ceremony, or wanting to learn the songs to the drum, now is the time to ask questions. So, Ego say, thank you for letting me talk. My name is Felix Muminas.
Now, please stand as we listen to O Canada performed in both Cree and English.
rope Madison Island. Everyone's not going to go over there. So telling them to go over there to move their body.
At this time, we invite our distinguished guests to share a few words. First, we welcome Miss Marian Pearson, the Vice Chairperson for the Board of Trustees.
Everybody sit down and relax. I would like to thank Elder Margaret Head for being with us tonight, and for the drummers from Frontier Collegiate for coming and sharing with all of us tonight. It was very, very calming and a very great learning experience for many. So, somebody said that my name is Marian Pearson. I am the Vice Chairperson of the Board of Trustees for Frontier School Division. And just off script, I want to say that there's no better place in the world I'd rather be than here with you. It's just the best place to see all your beautiful faces and to be part of this. So here I go is the message that I bring from 10 members of the Board of Trustees in Frontier. It is my pleasure to bring greetings on behalf of the board to all the students, athletes, staff, dignitaries, guests, families, and friends. I celebrated with you at the 49th and the 50th Annual Frontier Games, so it is truly a pleasure to be here again today. We are all here for the 51st Annual Frontier Games, a celebration of athletes, hard work, and determination. In my travels, whenever I share that I'm with the Board of Trustees, I'm often met with fond memories from people who participated in Frontier Games as students. I just wanted to share that with you today, and I hope that each of you here has the opportunity to create long life memories as you compete and meet new friends. This week, the 395 students from 31 schools have gathered in Snow Lake to compete in a variety of sports. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I want to wish each student the greatest success in every competition. I encourage you to compete with tenacity, hard work, athletic skill, and respect your teammates and your opponents. Leave the games proud of how you competed and represented your school. I would like to take a moment to give a special thanks to all of the coaches, volunteers who have made it possible for our students to participate in these games. There is a great deal of planning behind the scenes. Schedules, transportation, accommodations, food preparations, just to name a few of the many details required to make all of this happen. To everyone who has contributed to the success of these games, we are so grateful for your ongoing commitment to these wonderful students. In closing, it is a delight to be here to celebrate the 51 Annual Frontier Games. Enjoy the games and the new friendships you will form along the way. Wishing you the best of luck. Thank you.
Next, please welcome Chief Superintendent Mr. Tyson McGilvery.
I can't stand in one spot, so I gotta move around. For those of you who know me, that's how I operate. Marian stole my speech, so I have very few on words tonight, but I would like to thank Elder Margaret for starting us off in a good way, and I'd like to acknowledge our young men from Frontier Collegiate, and thank you, Peyton, for sharing that valuable lesson to everyone tonight. I would also like to welcome all of the athletes. Let's have a hoot for all the athletes. All right. And I think Marion alluded to it earlier. Athletes, you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for your coaches, your teachers, staff from your building, most importantly, all the volunteers from JHK, and of course your parents. So let's give everybody a big round of applause. I had a really good joke, but I know I'm being live streamed, so I'm not going to say it. But welcome to the 51st Frontier Games. Your regional banners might say otherwise, but we'll get that fixed up. Just a couple quick words for all of the athletes. You've come here to compete. When you come here to compete, you compete with your heart, your sportsmanship, but most of all, you can talk to the people that attended the first 50 before today, and they created memories, they created friendships, and that's taken them through life and has done very good things for them. We've had a lot of people come through here. 51 years, we actually have 2 staff members in our school division that actually participated in the very first games 51 years ago. And they come from Hollowater School down in Area 3. Without any further ado, athletes, I'm looking forward to the games, I'm looking forward to the competition, and treat each and every one of you with those important values that we see on our hallways each and every day. And those are the important 7 teachings that we will exhibit today and through the next 2 days and through the rest of the school year. Like I said.
Now we invite Area 4 Superintendent, Mr. Darren Kindon, to the stage.
Hello everybody. Welcome to beautiful Snow Lake in Area 4. I know some people say Area 4, but it is number 1. So Area 1 is north, we are Area 4, we are number 1, right? Thank you. There we go. Well, we had a few great speakers before me, a lot of great thank yous out there. I really want to thank especially the people of Snow Lake, the community members who stepped up to the plate, the staff, even the students here in the school. This is a beautiful community, a beautiful place to be, and if there's ever a place that you need to be supported, this is the place to be, and they always step up. Know this, there are about 152 to 54 students in this school. Today we have 395 athletes in this gym. The best of the best, right? Yeah. You've all competed in your regions, regionals. You won there, and now you're here to compete. In order to be the best, you have to beat the best. So remember this. Our colleges and universities have a very bright group of athletes coming through in anywhere from 4 to 8 years, grade 5 to 8 and 9 to 12. So keep that in mind. Just one note, I spent the last 8 years chasing my kid. I miss these days because I used to come to all these events and I get 1,000 fist bumps, which I still want to get over the next few days. I got to collect my at least 1,000. But just always remember, when you start here, dream big, keep that dream alive forever, because it not only starts here when you're in grade 5 to 8, it continues with you. Get into high school, the high school games, you work hard, you go to different levels, you compete harder, and great things will come. Never lose that dream past grade 12, because some kids go off to college, university, and Olympics, and there it's you. Keep that seed planted. If you're in grade 5, grade 8, you know you've had 4 years run at this, and you got high school as well. So work hard. Most importantly, play fair on the court. Yes, you're going to get bumped into, you're going to get a bad knee. Don't get upset with the other person, because they're after that medal just like you. So work hard to get there. You get mad, you lose. Play smart. You get upset, someone tries to get your goat, so to speak. What are you going to do? You're going to play smart. You're not going to talk back. You're going to get back because you're the next one going to score that goal. So keep those things in mind. Also, would like to say about your sportsmanship as well. Keep that near and dear to your heart. The friends that you're going to make here over the next couple of days, 3 days, are going to be your friends forever. And keep them close to your heart. And mostly, have fun. You got to have fun at what you're doing. And to the coaches, I'm a kid. Sometimes I make mistakes. I might run down the hallway, or I might do things I'm not supposed to. Please talk to me nicely and softly. As a kid, I will respond to you, right?
Right.
Thank you. Please, no yelling. Talk to them nicely, softly. They're going to come back, and then if you got a reprimand, well, yeah, you'll get in trouble, kids. Okay, I'm you here now. They're going to talk to me nicely because I'm going to respect them and the rules of the school. Other than that, once again, thanks to my 3 close and personal friends there in the center from Frontier Collegiate. Great to have you here, Peyton. I just told Peyton I would send Mrs. K his picture, and I did, so. And Elder Margaret, I thank you. It's always a pleasure having you at these events. Marion Pearson, and of course Tyson. So have fun. We'll see you around the next 2 or 3 days, and make lots of good friends, and enjoy the food. Don't forget to eat. Thank you, everybody.
And finally, we welcome the principal of Joseph H. Kerr School again, Mr. D.
Well, I'll start by saying that Frontier Games is a very unique event. There's no other school division or place that does an event that even comes close to this. Count up the regionals, count up the kids involved, count up the trips and the travel, and it's, I think, the largest sporting event the province does for middle years kids. That's an amazing thing. Now, I'm going to steal one of Peyton's words. He used the word opening, and I think that's really important. We are opening our school to all of you guys. We are opening our community to all of you guys, and we're really, really happy to fill up our community and our town with so much positivity and so much competition and so much friendship. It's what it's all about, and we're really happy that everyone could come. Now, the games are going to be the games. I can get pretty intense, as maybe some of you who know me about sports know, that we get right into it, and that part will just naturally happen. What I would like is just that you guys feel that this is your home school for the next 3 days. We want you to feel at home. We want you to feel like this is your place, that you can ask us for whatever you need. You can talk to us about whatever you need. Coaches too, you know what it's like. We know what it's like being away from home. So just make this your place for the next 3 or 4 days. We're just so happy to have you guys here.
At the heart of these games is sportsmanship, fairness, and respect. To uphold these values, we will now present the oaths. First, we invite Mr. Grenier to lead the officials' oath.
Hello everyone, welcome. The officials' oath for our games. In the name of the officials, I promise that we will take part in these Frontier Games, respecting and abiding by the rules which govern them, in the true spirit of sportsmanship, for the glory of sport and the honor of our fellow officials.
Next, we will hear the coach's oath from Mrs. Courtney Felchuk.
Hello. In the name of the coaches, I promise that we will take part in these Frontier Games, respecting and abiding by the rules which govern them, in the true spirit of sportsmanship, for the glory of the sport and the honor of our fellow coaches.
And finally, representing all the athletes, we welcome Gunnar Christensen from JHK to deliver the athlete's oath.
In the name of the competitors, I promise that we will take part in these Frontier Games, respecting and abiding by the rules which govern them, in the true spirit of sportsmanship, for the glory of sport and the honor of our teams.
As we wrap up the opening ceremony, we invite Mr. Deaton and Mrs. Felchin up for the closing remarks.
Go ahead and start. Oh, well, do you want me to start? Okay. So this part is more informational than inspirational. So we have just some house things that we'd like to tell you guys about to make the games go smoothly. First of all, for all the athletes, as you may notice, we're not going to police hats, so feel free to wear your headgear all you want. We would like that you have indoor shoes. So some of the venues we're using are outside. The range is across the back street. The hall is across the back street, as well as going for meals is down the street. So if you come back to be in this gym, we would ask that you have clean shoes or do your best to really clean off your shoes to keep our floor nice and clean and safe for the athletes. This gym has live stream. The guys were in all week putting it in, so kudos to tech. We have live streaming. Live streaming has audio, so that means they can hear whatever you're saying. So just know that. Make sure you're saying good things, supportive things. One thing that's a little unique to our school. This is really important, and it's kind of funny, and it can be kind of gross. We have low water pressure. That means it takes a long time for a toilet to flush. So if you just press the handle and leave, nothing happens, right? You gotta push the handle and then wait and wait and wait till it works, and then you can leave. It's just the nature of the water in our building, and it'll make it so much better if everyone just takes the time to do that. It's one of the things that our custodians sometimes just can't keep up with. So just know that about our building. As far as phones go, we're going to follow the provincial guidelines for phones. So during the day, no phones. Phones in your room, no phones out and about, no phones in the gym, no phones here or there. Phones only in the room. In the evening, you guys can use your phones when school hours are out. Okay, but during the day, we're going to follow what the provincial guideline is. Okay, and you have a couple.
Okay, I have like 3 or 4 really quick things. First thing, when you're in the gym, we have clean shoes, which we've already said, and we don't have any foods or drinks except for water. Okay, we spill something on the floor, everybody's got to play on this floor. We don't need to clean it up all the time. The court is always changing. Keep it clean for everyone else, okay? Nothing like that in here. Why do I always do this? Now I forget the other thing.
The other thing?
No,
Well,
that's all I remember.
in that case, you can have the honors.
I now declare that the 51st Frontier Games open.
Tyson has something special. Don't go just yet.
So those of you who remember me, I have a gun, and it's made up of air. You have to stay seated. Stay seated or running around. That's everything, everyone.
All right, everybody's gonna have to leave the gym so that we can set up for volleyball. So we need everybody except for my JHK people to help me set up the volleyball nets. Everybody else out.
Safely.
Safely.
Not safely.
You want to save these, right? Okay.